Hello, hello. Wait, what? What? Oh, okay. Alright, so there's no audio. Wait, is there? There's no audio. Hello, everyone. There's no audio from the stream yet, so we're gonna play something over here. I was listening to Regression for a while. It's a really good song. I turned on YouTube, and it came up as like a. For some reason, it came up as a. On the front page, and I was like, maybe I was listening to like HSR songs recently. I think it's so good. But not gonna lie, I wish they released the Yusuf version. Okay, hello everyone. Not depression. It's so good though. You know, after all was said and done, after we're done with like part 1 and 1.5, I want to say, I think Auto Apocalypse might be my second favorite character. Second, I don't think anyone will top Durandal, but I think Auto, because when we were playing chapter 28, I don't know, I feel like there's this sense of like, he kind of is the character that I relate to the most, which is kind of wild and kind of weird to think of, but like, I honestly, like, I felt a lot for like Auto's character. Especially this scene, oh my god. Like him remembering Teresa before he died. Damn. Otto, you were the best. There's probably going to be a spoiler for chapter 6, which hasn't come to global. I mean, I'm fine with doing that. Anyone... Yeah, the only time I really like wanted to avoid spoilers and I really just skipped was the finality one. This one, the finality chapter, right? Because like that was a huge one. You just didn't want to like spoil anything. But other than that, I think 2.0 is like, it's alright. It's a huge spoiler. Well, we will be playing the story in 2 days, so if it is, it is, you know. Oh, we're so gonna get copyright striked. What the? What the? Why are there so many sparkles? Hey, what do you mean? Sparkle's a Honkai Impact 3rd character. Oh my god. What's gonna happen here? Three long and one short. Let me choose the shortest one. Or she just cuts it. What the heck? The bomb was like, well, to paraphrase, like, I guess it's like I have an attitude of my own. And it's like, I only explode when I say I explode.
张姐，我还不想接。不行，终于轮到我了。记住，你是警长，花火城的未来。是靠你。
What the heck? "40 minutes from afternoon till night." Wow. Hello, Peter. None of us know what's happening either.
花火警长，你不会觉得像电影里一样捡几根线
What?
就能拆掉炸弹吧？拆炸弹不带防爆服也就算了，连个绝缘手套都不戴。你当警察过家家呢？戴个警长面具，你就觉得自己是警长啦？你怎么不戴个萨姆面具点燃星海呢？你是炸弹客。知道你们为什么拆不掉炸弹？
Oh, this is the soul of the bomb.
因为你们都躲在面具后面。
Oh, do you know why you can't defuse the bomb? Because you're all hiding behind masks.
永远拆不掉炸弹的。只会躲在面具后。
She's like, we only know how to hide behind masks. That's the realization line. Damn, it got deep real fast. What? What is happening? What is happening? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's happening anymore, chat. I don't know what's real. What? Oh my god. Oh, she's wearing the Hawkeye Impact. The Hawkeye Impact costume, though. Yes, that's our Sparkle. Oh my god. Chat, what if Sparkle is actually the Eon of Elation? Okay. This is what we actually came for. Dev stream? What dev stream? Oh, okay. That was a very good shot. Okay, the stream is starting soon. Wait, is she the...
今天我们邀请到了一位
she's the new host.
来和各位舰长介绍一下吧。
舰长们好，我是配音演员喵酱，在崩坏3中，我
Durandal's voice actor.
好久没上节目了。
是啊，虽然我们天天见，但是上节目感觉很少啊。那我们今天一定要好好聊一聊幽兰戴尔的故事了。
Well, as expected, right? Also, Venti's voice actor. Yeah, Durandal's voice actor. 喵酱。
主持人同学，
江舰长们初次见面，我是新加入的主持人馒头，是露露的3号替身，也可以说左右的替身。目前是在崩坏3担任运营的工作，这次也是很高兴能够上节目，给舰长们带来最新的情报。
She's a new host. She's like, oh, I'm replacing Lulu this time.
介绍，今天我要来介绍别人了。
哎，其实我有个事情还挺好奇的，咱们项目组的主持人最近怎么全是替身啊？感觉你们
She's like, where are all the hosts' replacements? What happened to all the other hosts?
都是千人律者主持团是吧？
对对对。
所以咱们这次的支配剧场又重启了，终于可以在节目上细说一些幕后好玩的东西了。
好，所以不管是幕后还是瑞木的故事，我们今天都会端上来的。
既然如此，那就闲言少叙，就让我们先把 PV 端上来吧。
She has a bit of like a. Anyway. Oh, the PV. Should I take my? Never mind.
真正渴望的究竟是什么？这次我愿献上，只有这种程度，
Is this Helia?
再来多少都没用。看到了吗，克拉丽？我就是我能做的。
S rank Helia?
克利亚，你看，不是做到了吗？可你
I increase the
为什么
volume.
在害怕呢？
It's still pretty soft.
克利亚，笨蛋克利亚，克利亚，走吧，克利亚。克利亚，在穷尽一切能做到的事之前，我都绝不会放弃。
Ooh. Oh, but she's working with Durandal though. Isn't that like a huge dream for her? Wait, also, why is the volume so low? Yeah! Rain Solaris. We're triple S'ing. We're triple S'ing S3ing.
并肩作战，瞧我的！哪里跑？微光禁欲，速战速决，月光破晓，
Whoa!
时过云霄。
Okay, I said it would depend on gameplay, and I kind of saw a little bit of her gameplay. I think I'm sold. I think she fills a role. She's basically PE 2.0. Oh! Alright, I'm lowering the volume back down, so it's not gonna be too crazy for you guys. Damn! What's happening to Helia though? S rank Helia? Are we getting S rank Helia soon?
不知道舰长们看完是什么感想呢？
那必须是甜甜甜。
不是哪里甜了，你是只看到了他们俩在公园里甜。
I'm so down for S rank Helia.
这个甜呢是带着刀的甜，
那也是甜，甜，
最终还是甜，还是甜。就是你看最开始那个地方啊，赫利亚和克拉丽的闪回，赫利亚那个迷茫的状态和他们那个岁月静好的画面贴在一起，这个反差真的太大了。
确实挺
So
让
you're
人心
saying
疼的。
there's a huge
后
contrast
面
behind
兰道尔
like
出来的时候，他拍了一下赫利亚的肩膀，就感觉一下子就让人安心了很多。就
ooh.
有兰戴尔啊，
对
前辈
So she said
毕竟
Durandal's
兰戴尔嘛
presence
是
brings a lot of
强大可靠
calm.
的那个前辈嘛，对不对？
Yeah,
没错
because
接下来
Durandal
我
is
们
that
说到
that
尤兰戴
pillar
尔
of strength.
要不直接进入装甲介绍的环节。
好啊，那就由我开始吧。天光驰彻呢是虚数
哦
属性角色，
天光之彻
造成物理伤害。变小之后的幽兰戴尔呢会变得更加灵巧。可以
What did I say again?
用
Sky
更多
Solaris or
灵
something?
活的招式
Solar. What? Never mind.
没错
Rain
天光
Solaris.
驰彻有两种完全不同的战斗形态，在四野形态下，
Wait,
它会
two-
使用
two
缩标发动
modes？
三连击，并且还可以进行蓄力攻击，造成更高的伤害。
Yo!
看来输出节奏就更快了。那么它另一个形态是怎么样的呢？
这个形态就比较特别了，小幽兰戴尔需要利用另一种武器，那就是
什么呢？
将浮空板啦。
What? Oh, so they.
包总呀
I don't know if you guys saw
阵仗可真
one of the dev streams. They said they have a lot of cats. Oh, the part of Phyllis one, I think. They have a lot of cats in the Mihoyo office.
小猫咪
I didn't see any
抱
though.
走抱走抱回家了，再
其
见
实呢，我们工区还有另外一只猫叫董事长阿大，他和包总也玩的特别好，是不是？平时就是他们两个来监督我们工作。
哎
好
呀
开心哦！
哎，看
玩吧
来包总今天难得出外勤，哎，也太辛苦了，要不奖励他一根猫条？
包总说一根不够，你看现在还不肯走，
哎，
不肯走，
走
回去给你一包好不好？
啊，
一包够了，
They're like,
够吗
we'll give you treats later.
开心了，小猫
想
咪
走了。
一包还不够，那你就坐在这里好好
Wait,
休
they
息
were.
吧
They just like showed us like 3 basic attacks and then that's it. And then we cut to cat.
过也是谢谢包总专门来引出我们的小尤兰戴尔的武器啦。让我们回到他的另一个战斗形态吧。
Okay, we're back. We're
形
back.
态下呢，小尤兰戴尔将驾驭普通版，在敌阵中穿梭，并以迅雷之势对敌人。
Okay, so this is Form 2.
同样的，他也可以站在普通版上。
I don't know, chat. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of like huge displacement techniques, like attacks that displace your own character a lot. It's hard to track the character, but then again, actually, I do like using Marco in Pirate Warriors. So anyway.
充满了力量感，这些招式还挺有以前的影子啊。
But this kid broke the game.
以往幽兰戴尔的战斗风格会比较偏向重骑士，用骑枪攻击起来的话，力量感就会更强。而这一次身体变小了，所以他才会选择用缩标作为武器，让自己更加的灵活。所以风格上呢
So she chose the board because her body is smaller. So she's using it as like a, I guess like it's because the size of the body enables her to use that more like with more mobility. Which I do agree though.
在他的星之环技能吧，这次小幽兰戴尔会获得全新星之环分野生变之里的庇护，并拥有天元意味的星之环特性。开启星之环后，它可以释放入场攻击、斗转星移，升到空中将坐标投向敌人。
Whoa.
而且呢，当他作为队长开启星之环爆发时，其他拥有该特性的队友也都会有这个入场攻击。攻击后呢，还会
That's a crazy like Astral Ring ability. I know like Vida's is crazier, but still.
拥有该特性的队友也可以通过特定攻击来清空小幽兰戴尔的坏人冷却时间，并触发 QTE 技能。
Wait, what? So when wait, is that standard for all the Astral Rings? When she's leader and other people use the Astral Ring, her cooldown will be instantly refreshed. Wait, that's unique to her, right? I don't think that's a standard Astral Ring ability.
舰长们记得要去体验。
She is physical imaginary.
那么战斗内容我们就先聊到这里，接下来幽兰戴尔的武器和圣痕也要跟舰长们介绍一下啦。
那我就来为大家介绍一下吧。8.0 版本更新后，小幽兰戴尔的推荐武器
She's the first one for this Astral Ring. Yo, Javelin though.
时装哦。装备推荐武器之后，小幽兰戴尔在释放入场攻击、斗转星移时，可以额外生成最多4根缩标哦。
Oh, so it does additional. It will spawn additional spears if you're using her signature javelin. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of. I feel like. The Stigmata art, I prefer it to be like cool for Durandal, but you know.
干什么呢？他都能站在舞台的中间，吸引其他人的目光。
对啊，你看中间那个是不是丽塔？感觉就算在平行世界，丽塔也会站在幽兰戴尔身边啊。哎，磕到了。
这么可爱的小幽兰戴尔，很难不为他打 call 吧？
打 call。而且幽兰戴尔的推荐武器和圣痕都将在8.0版本更新后时装。舰长可以通过日星明鹤登陆活动来获取环宇。
Oh, that is Rita cheering her on.
哎呀，一不留神我们好像聊了很多幽兰戴尔的事情啊。接下来应该要到我们那些激动人心的主线环节啦。
说到主线，我就想吐槽啦，上次节目说好的甜呢，
怎么就不甜啦？我们来看一下，你看这张 CG。
So they said it's going to be sweet.
这叫不甜吗？
多甜啊！你说，而且 BOSS 战的时候，赫利亚能走出心结，也是多亏了克拉丽给了他信心，对不对？太甜了！
Oh, I think they're talking about Chapter 6 stuff, which we haven't played yet. But they're saying like something about there was a boss fight, and Helia was able to walk out of the fight or something, or like because of Coralie's encouragement or something.
有所警惕了是吧？不过没想到之后我们那个剧情是这样发展的。
是的，而且不只是赫利亚的迷茫，还有他和克拉丽互相倾诉鼓励，到最后得到克拉丽的噩耗。哎呀，其实我们的心也是跟着赫利亚一起起起落落。
She got Coralie's.
天哪，我都不敢想象赫利亚接下来该怎么面对这一切了。这个时候是不是该把8.0的主线情报抬上来了？
那就让我来介绍一下吧。在第2部第7章，
Coralie encouraging Helia to slack off.
他们还会回到火星系统中
Durandal
调查史书战争。
从这张 CG 来看，小幽兰戴尔似乎在安慰寻梦者。看来克拉丽的意外对其他人的打击也不少呀。
Coralie's accident.
其实大家都在怀着悲痛继续战斗，而且
Okay, if you know, don't spoil. They just said Coralie's accident. We'll find out in like 2 days anyway. On Monday, it's the Chapter 6 release.
悲伤，坚持继续任务。
但是以赫利亚的性格来说，如果不做一点什么的话，我觉得他可能会更难受吧。
感觉从 PV 来看，他好像马上就要做出一个非常坚决。
Oh, I'm so down for like a S rank Helia though.
我只能说，这次剧情里确实会有意料之外的人出现，而且这个人会跟赫利亚内心世界的那个眼睛有关系。
好像上个
There's going to be a mystery guest.
这次的 PV 彩蛋都出现
Someone who has something to do with that mystery eye in Baby Helia's inner world.
赫利亚的内心。
这个时候就要轮到我说那句话了，嘿嘿，一切都会在新剧情中揭晓。想知道后续的舰长，记得要进游戏体验哦。
I mean, I think like I think I did say of the 3 characters that I introduced in part 2, like I kind of like Helia the most, right?
你怎么也对呀，你都知道。哎，毕竟发生了克拉丽这种事情，他们现在更加迫切的想要找到火星的神明了。所以呢，经过重重考验之后，赫利亚他们终于进入了高塔。
Oh, so they enter
又有新区要开放
the
了，
tower.
是不是？
I think we saw that tower at the end of chapter 5.
那么就请2位老师介绍一下吧。
好，那我们可以看到这座耸立在瑞姆的高塔是只有实数战争的胜者才可以进入的神圣区域。
Is there going to be like a new game mode? Oh, it's just a new map. I thought it's going to be a new game mode.
装饰就可以看出这个地方有多庄重了。
是的，如果建筑出现在现实里面，可能就会出现4个大字立在那里：闲人勿近。
好庄重，我这好不容易渲染的氛围一下就被你打破了。不过除了庄重之外，这个高塔还有一个很特别的设计。
毕竟是神明居住的地方嘛，对吧？高塔呢和瑞木的外景不同，会有白昼和黑夜的流转。
Wait, this is inside the tower?
我们可以清晰的看到实数战争的纪念碑，还有被光芒围绕的神像哦。
在黄昏之后，我们还可以看到在黑夜中有一束轻柔的灯火照在这个神像之上。
好，那我就是一把子期待了。
What?
这口气，让我们介绍一下主线玩
That's
法吧。
inside the tower?
主线玩法依旧会请出我们鼎鼎大名的 Vita 女士。
Oh, so this is a new event stage.
带来什么惊喜呢？没错，就是全新的立方玩法。
上次
Heck is that?
立方，这次是比安卡立方。维塔就是要把所有人都变成立方才过得去这个坎儿，是吗？感觉他会把周围的人都霍一遍。
那毕竟是 Vita 呀，就算他来帮天命提供援助，他也是不能少乐子的呀。
对。
这一次，他和尤兰戴尔会临时组成数据清理小分队，清除系统运行中产生的脏数据。而在
Vida and Durandal will form a sub-team
安卡方块进行移动解谜。
to go through the tower.
方块也自有办法，那就是什么呢？
什么？
讲讲。
滑板什么都能做得到是吗？
当然啦，当路上出现障碍的时候呢
Okay.
可以向指定的方向扔出滑板，以此来触发机关，让自己继续前进。
如果脚下没有路的话，
Durandal
自己的道路，直接踩在滑板上飞行，
前沿之路在此开拓。
Oh, so that's what I meant.
没想到这个玩法还能这么燃，我之后放技能的时候一定要把这个台词摆在旁边播出来。
Wait, what is cube in
那当然
in Mandarin?
舰长还将解锁换位的功能，只要把滑板发射出去，就可以让它跟小比安卡方块交换位置哦。
看来滑板果然是无所不能的，想要玩到这么灵活的滑板，就请舰长亲自来
立方体。
完成这次
So that's what they meant.
线任务
I didn't actually understand that.
跟人棱镜等奖励哦。
好，那么这次的主线内容就到这里了。接下来，
等一下，全体目光向我看齐。还有一个非常重要的活动没有宣布，那
There's
就是
another
光
event.
闪闪活动。在活动期间，舰
What?
长只要完成特定章节的主线剧情，就可以参与瓜分3亿水晶的活动。
多少
？3 billion?
你
Wait,
这阵仗我是第一次见啊，没
300 million?
上来就给我们藏了个这么大的，
也太大了。
这次可不只有水晶，完成活动任务，舰长还可以获得搜奇秘宝入场券，参与周边或游戏。
No, it's some kind of like.
而这次奖池里的重磅奖品就是艾丽西亚的手办啦！手办。
It's some kind of like draw. It's a total amount of 3 I think it's 3 billion crystals.
我 感觉
And so it's like you get to
一
draw some of
和
it.
周边组大概已经默默流泪了吧？
没关系，反正这个奖品我是直接拿定了。开奖的时候我就直接跑去策划旁边的那个工位祈祷，让我运气好一点。
可以。
那么看来这次我们版本的内容啊非常丰富。接下来我有一个小问题，
300
你
million.
知道
My bad.
今天是
300
什么
million.
日子吗？
3亿。
12月7号。
不是，我觉得他应该是想问12月7号是什么日子吧？
嗨，开个玩笑啦！今天是咱们究极无敌、巨可爱奇宝的生日啊，这我肯定知道。
对，正巧今天就是 Kiana 的生日，在版本 PV 里
Today's
大家应该已经
Kiana's
看到了
birthday.
这次的主题活动倒计时好梦开场里也有 Kiana 哦。
Okay.
天哪，这是
The
打在
start-
贝贝龙身上了吗？
The
这个
start of a
消
new,
息
a good
显然会
dream.
出现
好
过我的
梦出场
好奇心已经受不住
Good
了
dream
而且这个上面写了
arrives.
少女不断在各个梦境中穿行。诶，到底是哪些梦境呢？
说不定是天命大家的梦，比如 Kiana 不吃泡面啦，雅一开心坏了。
真的假的？说的我都信了。那是不是还能有
Kiana outfit event.
浮华石宝过新年，以及格丽莎研制出了超级好吃的苦瓜包子，大家都爱吃之类的。
在做梦是吧？好梦开场，原来是这个意思啊！
不过呢，这次活动中确实会有熟悉的老朋友们出现，
Okay,
比如雅
some
一、
old
格丽莎
friends will be
花
showing
小
up.
石甚至可能还会有格蕾修、卡罗尔、维塔，他们都可能出现哦。
啊，怎么突然开始报菜名了？这么多，
Why is everyone showing up?
这么多人，我刚还说浮华石宝开心过大年，这不会是所有人都要一起过年了吧？天命年会的含金量还在上升。
太细节的东西就不好说啦。我只能说，这个梦境的世界是很混乱的。而 Kiana 为了
This
寻找恢复
dream
梦境
world
的
is
方法还找来了
chaotic.
年糕大人作为帮手。
Okay.
除了欢快的剧情以外，我们还会经历一场有趣热闹的 BOSS 战，到时候就要登上舞台打鼓了。
啊，打鼓？等一下，这个上舞台打鼓是物理意义上
Going up to the stage and hitting the drums?
是吗？
Is this a performance or is it a boss fight?
打一架还是
打一架，怎么个打法？
我来告诉你们吧，这个鼓其实是个 BOSS， 而作为一个
Okay,
无
so
数
the
骑士的
drums
鼓
are a
它的
boss.
攻击是有节奏和韵律的。
Damn.
比如，他会伸出自己的鼓槌，随着鼓点释放攻击。
Are they going to turn this into a new MA boss?
还有
What?
玩法，比如舰
What？
长帮助 Kiana 躲避从天而降的鼓槌，以随鼓的节奏来出漂亮的一击。
哎，怎么有一种熟悉的感觉？是我在三蹦子玩音游是吧？
对了，而且
You have to
这个
evade
故
those,
事
so.
还会和某个角色有所关系哦。至于是谁，这次就先卖个关子，舰长可以去游戏里面探索哦。
除了
Okay,
BOSS 战
so
以外
who's
这次的
behind
战
it?
斗
Well,
玩
you
法
can
也
go
会有
into
所
the
不
game
同
mode and
舰
investigate.
长需要操纵怪物随从进行战斗，以此来帮助 Kiana 他们恢复梦境的世界。
Oh, you have to use enemy. You use enemy units instead of like the normal combat. You have to I guess you acquire enemies and then you can use them as playable
这
characters.
次的怪物会分为4个流派，像大
So
家
there's
熟
4
悉的
different
贝龙就属于混合元素流派
categories.
它可以切换冰和火2种形态进行
Oh,
攻击
Benares.
使用的时候呢，
So it's like you can use ice and fire.
与野燃
What
发生熔爆。
What kind of attack is that? Why is this Benares? Oh,
那
Nihilus.
神海也会登场，它可以通过弹反敌人的攻击来造成伤害。
这么说来
God
这个
damn!
看起来就很爽。
Playable boss
这次的流
characters.
派里还有2个重量级的嘉宾哦。
There's 2 heavy
就
hitters.
让我们来热烈欢迎我们的老朋友
Welcome our old
就是这
friends.
名凯文。
Kevin! The Deliverance Kevin.
凯文老祖啊，他会将敌人挑飞
Yo
到狠狠地向地面砸去，把敌人团
Woo
掌之中。
果然是梦里啥都有是吧？
That's
还可以
crazy.
和旧事看
That's
起来
crazy.
哎，那是不是也可以喊一句？
We got playable Kevin before HSR chat. We got playable Kevin before HSR. I said Kevin. Oh my god.
看另一位吧，另一位是长得很像苏的家伙，他属于
Oh, we can use Saw.
攻击时可以触发全局时空断裂，并形成残影，一同进攻。
That's an insane
随着
attack.
剧情的推进，
Insane
舰长不仅可以解锁各个流派的助战
Wait, we
随从
can use
还能提升
infin-
领战随从的品阶，从而
Infinite
获得更
Ouroboros
加强大的
Mobius?
技能哦。
材料关也是随从升级材料的重要来源。完成3星挑战之
Oh,
后，
I don't think
舰
it's
长
all
可以解锁
characters
无限扫荡
that
的
we
功
can
能
use.
解放双手，减轻负担。
Oh, so there is a sweep mechanic. Ooh, Senadina.
即可获得勋章、水晶、根源棱镜等奖励，还有希纳迪亚的全新服装，导引不等式。
新服装。
哎，说到希娜的这套新服装，难道是成为了兼职老师吗？看起来就是很干练，但是又不失活力的样子。
我是学生。
God damn!
教教我，
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 教教我吧，希娜老师。
我只能说当希娜的学生有福了。这个西装，这个脖子上。
Oh, this one looks really good.
哎，太好看了，
好看，真的好
是的
看。而且你看，希娜老师手上还拿着悠悠球，这不会是
A new character? No, it's just a new outfit.
还有
It's just a Senadina outfit.
还挺有意思的。
回答一下这个问题。哎呀，我只能说，无论是课堂还是战场，活力少女王都能轻松驾驭。
Oh.
是本次版本的颜色和
It's just an
国
outfit
旗
for a
斑斓
non-existing character, I mean.
那就让我们先休息一下，进入兑换。
Just get the outfit first, and then equip it when the character is
黑
released.
亚的话题，见证们不要错过喽。
I mean, look, Senna who, I understand, right? But new character, I was taking the person seriously. I was like, wait a minute, what? What? Chat, let's go claim it. Oh. Oh. Go in game and quit. Oh. Sorry, CN only. Oh my god. You know, I'm down for like a crazy Senadina. You know when Felima first came out, and like I think early game, some people thought it was like an evil version of like Helia. Wait, did I say Sen? Oh my god, I'm down for an evil Helia. And some people thought like Felima was like Helia gone crazy, but you know, there is the obvious difference of booba size. So. So then people are like, no, I don't think so. If the cost of going crazy is that, I don't want it. Oh my god. But anyway, back to Durandal. I think they did a really good job. I think they're playing into her, like... So initially, I'm not really that big a fan of, like, this character design of Durandal, like, as a kid. But I think the gameplay, the moves play into, like, her size, right? Like, she's now a kid size, so that gives her mobility in the sense that, like, imagine like a full-size Durandal like using that board and like going around. It's like a lot clunkier than if you're like a small size person, and then you're a lot mobile in that sense. And like they explained exactly that when they were introducing the battlesuit, and like even before they explained it, like seeing the gameplay, I feel like they really played around with that and they played well into it. And so yeah, I'm kind of sold. We're triple S-ing S3ing her. Triple S S3. Yo, hell yeah. Yo. Oh. Damn. Okay, we're back.
那么事不宜迟，开始我们今天的支配剧场吧。
既然是第一次来
So they have
那必须是有备而来。
Theater of
正好让我
Domination.
们来回顾一下幽兰戴尔的以往装甲吧。第一张图是女武神荣光，我记得是幽兰戴尔第一个上线的装甲。
我记得这张 CG 的时候，他是在做神之剑的实验吧？然后一听到丽塔的汇报，就立刻赶往天穹市了。
是的，之后
Okay, so they're gonna talk about Durandal's history, I guess.
的面前，不得不说灰骑士月破，
哇，好经典啊，
也是幽兰戴尔的经典装甲了。
对的，确实是很经典的。我觉得对于他自己来说，感觉月破应该就是象征他作为天命最强女武神的一个
Almost at the end of the
意象
universe
吧
part 2 documentary.
是
No
他日
idea.
积月累后练成的一个成果的一个展现。
这也是很多舰长对于幽兰戴尔早期的经典印象。
对，
一出场就自带强者的那种感觉啊，
好强。
That was the
看来
first
大家对
impression
幽兰戴尔
everyone
的
had
都
of
很
Durandal.
深啊，那来看
I
下一
remember
吧
people not liking
这个
Durandal.
我记得。
I was against the world when I was like, she's my favorite battlesuit.
对的，这个台词
She set the line. Sorry,
深入人心。 然后其实在不灭心锚的出现后，我们也看到了他怎么说呢，藏在心里更深的一面吧。
是因为这套装甲的来历吗？
对的对的，因为这是他小时候呢在世界炮的经历中，然后
as you know, she got it from the Bubble Universe when she was younger.
怎么说呢，比较灵巧的那种感觉。然后必杀技的那一段就是拉弓，确实也是非常的有力量，就有一种哎呀，不愧是最强人类那种英雄的那种感觉。然后相对来说
Just like from the ulti, it feels like pulling the bow requires so much power, and that like is a bit of a representation of like, well, this is the strongest hero.
剧情应该是奥托的故事告一段落之后了，忽然感觉沉重的回忆要涌上心头了。
对的对的，确实是非常的有回忆。让我想起那个开创，我上次来节目好像也就是天元奇音的那个版本，
好像有一阵子
Oh,
了。
she's like the last time I came to the stream, it was Palatina's
知
Equinox.
道了自己的身世。
对的对的，这套就是他知道自己一切身世后，然后继承了圣痕
After she
装甲嘛。
found out about her past and got
前面两个
the
装甲
stigma
这套也代表
into her
了大
battle
所
suit.
有的过去和现在的那种感觉。
这么一连串听下来，感觉幽兰戴尔的人生经历真的很丰富。
是的，我想，也正是因为有这些过去的经历嘛，然后他才有了现在的性格和人格。
Can you explain why we didn't get the? I had no idea.
的
I don't think they even said anything about it, did they?
而且不只是最开始就是大家传说中那种天命最强女武神啊，就只有那种单纯单一的那种强大的那种形象，而是非常的多面。
话说回来，在新的主线幽兰戴尔变小之后，大家会不会觉得她的反差特别大呀？
其实坦白的说，一开始我还真的挺惊讶的，为什么怎么就突然变小了？
突然以了一个很奇怪的
She's like, even as a like, even I was surprised. Why is she small now?
很期待，就是主线里到底发生了什么样的故事呢？
那现在主线录下来，你对这个小幽兰戴尔就印象是怎么样的呢？
现在的话，我会感觉这次的小幽兰戴尔是比较接近怎么说呢？
I mean, if it's what Chonghua was saying, just like I guess we just have to wait for a different patch.
就是体型变小了之后，也会带
Oh,
出它一些就是
so it's
比较
because our
可爱
anniversary
然
has
后比较
moved,
有冲劲的
so
那种
they're also, and that's an
不过这
anniversary
次登
thing.
场它总体
So I
还
guess
是
that's
给
the
了一
reason.
种那种前辈的感觉。
Don't quote me on that. I don't
在
know.
言语
People
上
are
呢
just
它
saying
会
that.
给后辈开导，然后在行动上呢也会保护他的后辈，然后主要还是坚韧的那种后盾的感觉。
Oh,
是成熟的内在
对
和可爱
The
的外表
对
形成了一个反差。
对的，对的，对的。
我看这个设定上写着啊，这个
so
小幽
she's
兰戴尔
saying
造
it's just
型
like
好
a
像
huge
是
contrast
新
for
量子计算机经过计算，
she's
认为这是最适合她
that
的一个造
kid.
型。
She's now like Kid Durandal, but
外表
internally she's
让
still
我
that
大胆地
strong
猜测一
guardian
下
that
是不
would
是因
fight
为
for her
他就是内心
her
其实还是
comrades.
挺热情的一个人。然后呢，所以会回到外传那种形态吧，就是有一种怎么说呢，初心不变的感觉。
是会让人看到幽兰戴尔坚韧的性格。不过其实看完这次的剧情之后，我会感觉
I don't think they
她其实也
said
会
we're
遇到一
getting
些自己
anything
不
for
擅长的
CNY.
事情，比如说当后辈出现负面情绪的时候呀，他其实似乎不太擅长怎么去处理。
我也是这么感觉的，就是我感觉他不是一个会用语言去化疗别人的一个人，然后而是会用他自己的行动去表达他的一些意向。所以呢，他会做好前辈该做的事，但也会有怎么说呢，担心自己如何去开导大家这样的一面吧。
其实说完了幽兰戴尔的成长和挑战，我正好也可以给大家分享一点从
So it's like they're saying Durandal's aware of like her strengths
关于赫利亚的内
because
容。
she's like she will do what she has to do, but she also is worried about how she can bridge. I guess like bridge the gap. I'm paraphrasing, but bridge the gap between her and like the rest of the team.
其实非常惊讶，就是她的崩坏能适应性居然就只有 D。
是
对，想必大家应该也比较惊讶了。赫利亚其实在本质上也就是一个普普通通的人类。
Helia's just a normal
她
human.
不像
She's an A rank Valkyrie
他们那样拥有与众不同的天赋，只是因为一场童年被幽兰戴尔拯救的经历，才拥有了
Oh, she was saved by Durandal?
伟大的梦想。然后她现在
They're like, oh,
在
because she was
不
saved
断
by
地靠
Durandal,
自己
she had a
去
noble
接近这个梦
dream.
想。
所以他跟幽兰戴尔比较像的一点就是，其实他们都是努力家。
Oh, so they're both like
不断在努力。
they rely on a lot of hard work.
付出了那么多之后， 赫利亚能成为 A 级女武神，其实真的是一件非常非常了不起的事情了。
他之
Interesting.
前其实还总强调自己是 A 级女武神，其实现在回看的话，就会感觉这句话背后隐藏了不少的辛酸。
对，
他想要和幽兰戴尔保护自己那样去保护别人，但现实给了他很多打击。先是看着利托斯特在擂台行凶
So
然
they're
后
saying
就是
like
陈学死在了他的面前。
这两段剧情真的让人
Oh, she just mentioned someone's death.
有点惨
But it's not a playable character. So
那个
I don't know if I'll remember it tomorrow or on Monday, but it's not a playable character.
就是这句经典台词。
But I saw the word flash at like
因为以幽兰戴尔我感觉
on the I saw the word die on the subtitles, and I was like, wait a minute. It's not a playable character though, but I'm not gonna say who.
好了，我们回到我们的剧情本身吧。其实，在面对自己的梦想和现实的差距，赫利亚她
Is it that rumored
向外
sanity?
寻找答案，所以她才会跟丽塔、跟苏珊娜、跟寻梦者他们不断的去对话，直到她通过跟科拉利的一个交流，才对自己的内心世界重燃起了希望，继续前进。
确实。其实像这种来自
Oh, okay. So they're saying that advancement in her inner world that they're showing us, it's like I think they're talking about Helia. She used to talk to like even like Rita and I can't remember who else. But like after talking to Coralie, she had advancements in her inner world, is what they're saying.
赫利亚虽然生气，但也会寻求机会去和解，而克拉丽看起来有些喜欢开玩笑，但实际上很细心。他们都会用自己的。
The only thing dying is my wallet. Mine too.
是的，其实克拉丽也很珍惜赫利亚的。她因为崩坏的关系，身上出现了耳朵和尾巴。虽然我们看起来很可爱，但是其实，在他们那个
Coralie also treasures Helia a lot. It's because of the Honkai that I think that she got her tail and her ears.
所以这样就会让克拉丽对于交朋友这件事情非常的谨慎。
Oh, so Coralie is called a monster because of that, and she's very careful about making friends. But Helia was the one who helped her open up.
看到像克拉丽这么排外而且排斥死亡的人，最后也会愿意为了挚友赫利亚牺牲自己生命的时候，感触还是很深的。
是，
所以剧情最后
Wait, but it says
听到克拉丽的噩耗那张 CG。
It says Helia sacrificed her life, though.
当下的那种绝望的感觉。
我想起草莓小哥的一句话。
Is Helia gonna die and they revive her? Is that what it's gonna be?
说到这个，让我想起来，其实这段剧情背后还真的有些故事。其实一开始 IP 同学在写大纲的时候，他们有在谁来告诉赫利亚
Or maybe it's like she tried to sacrifice.
后来他们想，如果是幽兰戴尔告诉赫利亚的话，那幽兰戴尔因为自己的性格，他不擅长去传递这些噩耗。他当时跟赫利亚沟通的时候，只是说我们要接下去的安排这些事情，没有去告诉他克拉丽的情况。这样会让赫利亚有一种事情可能还会有转机的感觉，
错觉那种感觉。
对，就有错觉。
So she's like Durandal.
消散之后，
She's
会感到更加的。
She's saying Durandal doesn't really know how to relay certain or like I guess like socially handle some topics. So the way she tells people stuff sometimes can create like misunderstandings.
擅长面对这种朋友的悲伤那种局面嘛，所以在那样的情境下，我觉得他确实是不忍心说出让赫利亚痛苦的话。
是的，确实能够感受到幽兰戴尔的一个犹豫吧。不过那一段剧情，不管是配音还是表情，都很让
I think there is some context that I'm missing because we haven't played Chapter 6 yet.
进展了，
是的。
所以接下来还是要让舰长持续关注我们的主线剧情哦。
But
不知不觉我们都聊了这么多
I
关于幽兰戴尔和赫利亚的故事。
I feel like it's really suspicious that they're talking so much about Helia though. I smell a Helia S rank. Helia S rank. They're talking so much about, like, it's supposed to be a Durandal section, and they pivoted to Helia, and it's like 50% Helia.
他已经很习惯出外勤了。
Oh.
其实超级大胆的，就是公司里面还有一个同事，在一个小水缸里面养了一只乌龟，然后他就跑去喝人家乌龟里的那个乌龟汤。
乌龟汤？
对，
什么养生汤吗？
是他可能觉得很鲜美吧，的，然后就一 直在舔那个乌龟，那个乌龟都吓得
瑟瑟
发
抖，
抖，
窝在龟壳里。
是的，我就生怕它把乌龟也一起吃掉了。
包总是不是以为要加餐了？哎，那看起来米哈游的那个什么伙食还挺不错的，是不是？包总还挺快乐的感觉。
Okay, now you're just talking about like a colleague had a turtle in the office and talking about cats in the MiHoYo office.
馒头同学也来了，那么要不要跟大家讲一讲我们运营一般都在做些什么工作呢？
Oh,
好，我的
interesting.
其实
So you're telling us like
策划老师找茬
what the hosts usually do besides being
又发
hosts?
现了什么 bug 了，然后而且吧，我和策划老师之间好像有种奇妙的关联，就是我之前升原分的时候，然后我总是打不出高分。然后我就觉得是不是我的手法有问题啊？哎，我还是把策划
Wait, they test the game?
看怎么回事吧。然后人就站在我身后，我又给他重新打了一遍，结果他一句话都没说，我一个手法没变。
Wait, they're alpha
高
testers?
到了非常非常高的一个分，我当时都震惊了。是的，然后
So she's like
这肯定是多亏了我的意念罢了。
这
Because she's saying like they were doing a stage and she couldn't get like proper points, and then they asked the planner. I think it's like the planning director. Who are these people, by the way? The one in the middle is Durandal's voice actor. This person is a new host, and then the one on the left is like she's been the host for like the past 2 to 3 dev streams. They're taking over from the previous line of hosts, who I think are going to do other stuff in MiHoYo. No, not the VAs, the hosts. I think they have like they do other stuff outside like hosting programs for like the streams. I mean like for MiHoYo in general. But I think her first line was joking. She was like, I bring tea to the planning director.
你是不是想说那个快乐的时光总是短暂的？
你说是不是偷偷研究过我们的节目，这么了解？
触发关键字了。
那我肯定是做了充足的功课的。哎，虽然我也很想下班，但是真的还想再多聊几句啊。
没事啊，下次多来几次嘛，这样露露他们就可以安心的加班去了嘛。
So if you remember Lulu, the super buff guy who works in human resource, so she's Mantou. She's which means like bun. So she's standing in for Lulu. And then there was like another I'm gonna take a screenshot of this one. There was another host in the past, and I think like the girl on the left is like taking over for her. I guess besides being like a Durandal stream, I don't know if we necessarily got spoilers though, except for that one non-playable character that got killed apparently in chapter 6, which we'll find out in 2 days. I'm not gonna say who. If you didn't get it, if you didn't hear them say it. She so casually was like, oh, when so-and-so died. Yeah, they also said Coralie got into an accident. And that, so they said Durandal, so when they were talking about Durandal in the Theater of Domination, they did say that Durandal isn't very good at like handling some like situations, like interpersonal situations. And she talked to Helia, and she didn't tell, like she said like, we're here to, we'll do the proper preparations. That's all she told Helia. And they're like, but she didn't tell Helia, what happened to Coralie, or like that, or even that something happened to Coralie, if I'm not mistaken. I think Helia knows what happened to Coralie because they said Durandal only told her that, we're here to do the proper preparations and like take care of the situation, and then that's it. So, I mean, I don't know. They didn't really spoil anything besides that NPC dying. So, I will know who that, when we play through chapter 6, I will know who that NPC who that NPC is. Other than that, they didn't really mention anything else. Yeah, it's just 2 major things. But I think from the conversation, it pivoted very heavily towards Helia, and I'm actually looking forward to, I don't know what will come out of like Helia going in that arc, or who knows? Maybe 8.1, 8.2, or even 8.3. One of those arcs is going to be like a Helia S rank, right? I'm excited. I'm excited for like a potential S rank Helia. Sounds pretty cool. Well, didn't like when they released part 2 and they released like 2 A ranks and 1 S rank, didn't we say like in future we're just gonna get Coralie and Helia like S ranked because Senadina is already S ranked? And okay, and the last one we said was kind of dumb. We said maybe we'll get an A rank Senadina, but you know, Senadina doesn't exist anymore. So but also given how they're running part 2 with no more A ranks, I guess we're not gonna get an A rank of an already S rank character, but the possibility of an S rank for an A rank character still exists. So we might get that. Who knows? Anyway, that's all we have for the stream. We are actually going to go straight to we're gonna play HSR actually. In the meantime, we can listen to our favorite song, Regression, from the song they sang for my second favorite character in the whole of Honkai Impact. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Let me get rid of some of my stamina. The stream for Twitch won't cut because Twitch is I don't have to switch anything. I just have to switch the category. But like we're going to redirect everyone to the other stream for YouTube. And then we're gonna play Sunday Story. I'm gonna get my boba, which I already bought. It's just in the fridge. Not even an SP unit. I think they've just totally pivoted. I don't think we're even getting an A rank or like anything close to that. It's all S ranks from now on, which there are some skippable ones. So if you play it carefully, See, I think they're going in that direction of like, just don't get every battlesuit like before. It's simultaneously good and bad, right? It's simultaneously good and bad because if you think about it, in the past, even battlesuits that you want to skip, they eventually become quite inherently important because they're like a key support unit. Like, you know, Sentience. I mean, I don't think anyone skips Sentience, but like Golden Diva. Golden Diva was pretty much given free, but then you have to get her gear, I think. You know, they try to make it easy, but at the end of the day, it's like you still can't really skip, and it's a dip in your savings. But then now, it's just like, well, maybe some of them you don't really need, just skip it entirely, right? So I think if we start playing it right, it's both good and bad, right? It's like the bad thing is that, unlike before, you can't collect all the characters that you like. But the good thing is that maybe then you'll have enough for like an upcoming like more meta one. I guess it just becomes like the other games. I skipped Terry and Sparkle and feel fine in Red Lotus. Yeah, I can see that. Because I think at the end of the day, their biggest draw is their Quantum Implosion. If you do have a bit of a solution to Quantum, you're great. They do make it a lot easier. HSR stream later? Yeah. I'm skipping Sparkle? Why is everyone skipping Sparkle? I mean, I guess I get it. I don't think she's as big a deal in Honkai Impact as she is in Honkai Star Rail. Like, if you're purely like a Honkai Impact player, I think Sparkle would be 100% skip, right? Because it's Quantum. I feel like because it's Quantum, I feel like Quantum and Imaginary have more priority. I feel like it feels like Hoyo really doesn't really keep Quantum in strong meta. That is also true. But the reason Sparkle is good is just because her ulti can ignore the switch cooldown, I guess, ish. Try DPS for me the moment they announce a new battlesuit with a type and the same element as the previous battlesuit that has released for more than a year. That's gonna be power creep. Yeah, like Durandal. The one we just did the dev stream for. Rain Solaris, that's definitely the power creep for PE. And right now, PE has pretty much sat out a lot of imaginary type fights because of the trio. I think the trio has been extremely dominant in imaginary fights right now. And so Rain Solaris, you can bet, it's going to be a very important pool. You didn't triple S Sparkle? No, because it was still a toss-up between like, I'm not going to triple S both Sparkle and Durandal. So it came to that decision of like, am I going to get Sparkle or Durandal to triple S? And looking at Sparkle's like triple S, it's all just skill upgrades. See, it's not even like a new skill unlocked, right? Like here you get a new skill, here you get a new skill. But for everything above double S, it's just upgrading your skills. It's just like more damage, so it doesn't add to the way she plays. And I decided like absolutely not. She's not as much of a core DPS as like the other. She doesn't have a lot of on-field, just like. Anyway, in comparison, as you just saw with Durandal's playstyle, Durandal is like on field. So even if her triple S's, even if her double S1, double S2, and triple S are just upgrades, they are definitely more valuable than Sparkles will be. So based on that, I decided to just like all in Durandal instead of Sparkle. I mean, hey, at least I got her a double S, right? Most people aren't even pulling for her, which I'm kind of surprised by, but like after looking at how the general Honkai Impact 3rd community is responding to Sparkle, I'm more and more like, I'm less and less surprised. Sparkle is on field for me because I feel like, is Sparkle good on field? I feel like her attacks are very, for lack of a better word, like disjointed, no? Let's look for a song to. Wee. Wait, we can play a HSR song because I'm going to go to HSR shortly. Spacewalk. Honkai Star. There we go. I just have no other option for Quantum. I feel that. I feel like when a character is made to be fully on field, and unfortunately I feel like Lantern was made to be like, even though they're supposed to play multiple roles nowadays, you can still feel when a character primarily plays only one kind of role, right? Like say Lantern doesn't feel like as much an on-field DPS as like a sub DPS. The way her playstyle is more like a come and do some damage and then switch out, switch. Thelema is more of an on-field, but because of the way she works in the Astral Ring, I guess, she has become more of a sub DPS. But Thelema is almost like 100% like on-field. Senadina is very unique. Senadina is the embodiment of what they want for part 2. Senadina can play on-field totally. She can play half on-field, like a sub DPS. She can also just like be in the team and give like an Astral Ring buff and like almost not be in there, except for like Astral Ring summon. And then Coralie is mainly buff. I mean, I'm not going to talk about the A ranks because they're just like, you know, they just like come out, support, and go back in. Songchia is mostly on field. Songchia is almost like you'd never even switch anyone out. And then Cereza, obviously they made her to be like an off-field sub DPS. And then Vida is also like very much on field, right? So when you can see their playstyle, you can judge on who you want to pull, or who you want to all in. And that's the reason, like after looking deeper into like Sparkle's playstyle, I don't think she's worth the triple S unless you triple S every character. So yeah, I have an exclusive character. She just popped into my inventory. I don't know where this character came from, but everyone else, you know, I actually pulled for them. Oh my god. Kiana, I have no comment. Kiana's old school, so I don't know what they're doing with like part 2 Kiana, honestly. She doesn't feel very on field anymore. Unless it's an imaginary fight, I guess. Then you are not using an Astral Ring party anyway. You're still using old school team. So I wouldn't count her in with like the rest of the Astral Ring cast. Sparkle feels like very off-field. Sparkle feels like Lantern but less on-field. Like Lantern has more field time and Sparkle is just like off. Sparkle is more in line with like Cereza. So yeah. I'm also glad I didn't really pull for Songchia though. She doesn't seem to be that much in the meta. And SD doesn't really require that much of her presence anyway. So... so it's just... Trio is Astral Ring now though, if Kiana leader, yeah. But it's like a toss-up, right? Do you really play the old school team with an Astral Ring? Mostly no. I mean, except for that one time we played it on like one of the existential. But I think like that's a really easy qualifier nowadays. Which character to all in and which character to be like, yeah, you know what, you can sit it out. I think a lot of people sitting out Theresa is valid. I'm not saying she's useless, but the fact that like they quantum and then they quantum again, you only need one of the two. Having two is a huge thing. The ZZ song going crazy here. Having two quantum is a huge upgrade because you can do double implosions and then you can have like Vida as your DPS or something. But I think SD and quantum are facing the same issue. For some reason, maybe because towards the end of part 1, they started all-inning on imaginary type, right? So imaginary, I think, takes a lot of priority. And so that feeds more into like why we didn't triple S Sparkle and why we're like, you know what? Durandal is the new... Imaginary still has a lot of meta bosses, but then it doesn't have that many like... There aren't that many like super go-to imaginary type characters anymore, right? PE has fallen off mostly. It's just a trio. So yeah, that's my decision for sure. Maybe they'll start showing more quantum bosses now. Quantum had its time. You know when they went crazy with quantum was chapter 15. Was it 15? Into the Deep? Wait, Into the Deep was like, what was it? No, not chapter 15. Chapter 11. Chapter 11. Why did I say 15? 10 to 12. This was when they were going ham with quantum. Yeah, because of the whole Zealy thing and everything. It's like, quantum, oh my god. And then they went, and then it was like not so crazy. And then they figured out, you know what? We want the Honkai to be imaginary, not quantum. Imaginary. And boom, all the imaginary came out when it was here. And here. Following the theme of auto, everyone became imaginary. The quantum ball was a nightmare. I kinda... Yeah, I can see how it was. It was kind of fun though. Who was the first character? Oh, it was Stygian Nymph. That was Stygian Nymph era. Oh my god. Like the Astral Express. Yeah, why is the Honkai all moving in the direction of imaginary? Food for thought. There's something going on there. Quantum is the sea of Quana, but it's not like that closely linked to the Honkai, right? The Honkai is more closely linked to the imaginary tree. And so maybe the Eons are? Maybe the Honkai's okay, anyway. HSR barely mentions quantum. It's not really even in the lore per se. Like in the lore they do mention the imaginary tree. They all, but like, okay, I'll wait for 4 and then we clear this. Tomorrow we're doing Fool's Hand, but right now we're gonna do the HSR story. So if anyone wants to stick around, I'm going to redirect the stream right over there, and then we're gonna start it like immediately. I think. Let me see if I can do that. I know it's possible. Let me figure it out. Wait, where's the ready? Did they remove that feature? I thought they... No! Welcome to Honkai Star Rail. Oh, here we go. Alright. What a good song to be playing for that, Duplicate stream key.